Hey friends, okay, so for today's video, I want to share with you something a little bit different than what I've been doing. I've been doing hair tutorials, tips and tricks, and teaching you how to do your hair. And if you don't know how to do your hair, just things to make your life easier. Well, another thing that I would like to do to help you make your life easier is to share with you business principles and tips and tricks and stuff like that that I have used that have actually worked. And my channel is called From Beauty to Business, so anytime you see me with these pink glasses, then you know it's going to be business. This principle that I'm about to share with you is based off a quote by Mark Twain. If it is your job to eat a live frog first thing in the morning, well, it doesn't have to be live. It can be a fake frog like this one. If it is your job to eat a frog, do it first thing in the morning. If it is your job to eat 2 frogs, it's best to eat the biggest one first. So I know what you're thinking, what does a frog have to do with business? It's kind of gross if you think about it. I'm not eating a frog, you're not eating a frog. I mean, maybe you do. People like frog legs and stuff, but we're talking about first thing in the morning. Well, Brian Tracy, he wrote a book on this, and he based it off this principle. And basically, what it's talking about is tackling your biggest, the thing that you hate, the thing that you most dread, tackling that first. If you can tackle the number one thing every single day that is either going to take the most time, take the most energy from whatever you're doing, then you need to do that first. And if you do that first, the rest of your day is going to be so much easier. But how do you know which one is the one? I mean, some of us know, but others don't. You know, which one is the one that we don't want to do, which is the one that we procrastinate the most on? Make a list. Make a list of everything that you've got to do that day. Make a list. Lists are something that are going to save your life. That's just a bonus tip. Write everything down. I like to write things down the night before. Sometimes life gets in the way and you have to do it the morning of, but I personally would rather write the night before. Something that you can use is a dry erase board. I like to do-it-yourself projects, so I was looking online and looking at different YouTube videos on what I could do that I could make my own, so I can make it, fit my life, my lifestyle, my creativity, and definitely be pink. So I went to Walmart and I got a picture frame, which is something you can do. You can go to the dollar store, you don't have to spend a lot of money. But what I liked is all the different little squares. I even have a little note section right here. So this is something that you can do, and you can write on the glass, so it's erasable, and you can reuse it every single day. You can just every single week. You can change it in, change it out. But anyways, back to what I was saying is I like to number the things that I like to do. Number 1 being the first priority. This is my frog. So for example, post office. I take some packages to the post office quite often for my customers. I like for them to sample certain things, or maybe they want to order a specific thing. Keep your customers happy. That's the number 1 thing. That's my frog. And I hate going to the post office. I mean, you have to stand in line, and I feel like there's only like one person working all the time, and they're very slow. And so, which, and it's fine. That's their job, but I like to, get things going. So if I can do that first, then that's out of the way. I can finish the rest of my errands, email, hop on a training video, dinner at 6:30, dentist appointment, whatever. But getting the post office out of the way, that's my frog. That's the number 1 thing that I don't like to do. So I definitely recommend making lists. You want to make lists. If you plan to fail, or if you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. So making lists, you need to make a plan. I suggest doing it first thing in the morning or first thing at night before you go to bed. And first thing in the morning, go over your list and make sure you eat the frog first. So I hope this little guy is something that you picture when you go to tackle your list every single day, and I hope this video helps you. If you have any other principles or life hacks that you would like to share, please place them in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe and like, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.